Your lap time, they were good. I think Kenny was open track 49.5, you got 49.7.
Here comes Ken Roczen with 1:20 left.
It doesn't matter if he does it or not. It's just so he can train his mind. It means we got to pick it up.
But no matter what, it doesn't matter the time.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that you're trying, you know? It doesn't really matter what.
That's what I told him.
You're not confident because you're moving your weight forward and you're not driving the rear wheel. If the rear wheel's spinning up, mate, the front wheel drops in more, makes it feel shit. Have some balls and come in and do what you know you need to do, mate.
Webb Roczen, is there anyone else in this championship anymore?
It's coming down to a two-horse race for the most part. Like they've sort of separated themselves.
Did you see what Cooper Webb did? He saw it was Ken Roczen.
I still think that Webb is the man to beat in this championship, even down 6 points.
Webb may win this, and he made up some points, and Webb's a past champion. But I still like Kenny. I still think Kenny's riding so well.
I thought you crushed it.
This was good.
Ah. Dude, you got very lucky on the way you crashed.
Ain't that good,
Yeah.
They're going into these corners really fast, and it's super choppy, so the wheel's starting to give a little bit, and then it catches like that. It just goes right into the gut.
Big weekend for the championship, I think. Big weekend for the championship.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, but it's smart. It's okay, buddy. We just...
I'm good. I'm gonna open the main.
I know. Your lap time, they were good. I think Kenny was open track 49.5, you got 49.7. You did a couple 49s, you know, even with traffic. You're good. We got to get the start. I think, yeah, but the inside, I think is you had to brake too hard. You got it, but then you had to brake hard, and they just came like this at the end.
He doesn't come to make friends.
No.
There's a friendship line ended when he got his AMA Pro license.
100%.
Cooper Webb needs no friends in that starting line. He comes to win, collect a paycheck, and get home.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he's not there for likes, for posts. He's there to do a job. If that job comes with those things, he'll do it. But that guy comes to play.
And we're ready for the gate drop. Orlando 2, 450 main. Let's do it. Marshall blast out of the gates. Terrific start from the Troy Lee Designs Red Bull Gas Man.
Great to see Justin Barsha where he's at right now. He had a really hard crash in qualifying practice earlier today.
Here goes Cooper Webb, crosses it up, switches it back, and up the inside of Adam Cianciarillo. Cooper Webb now leads this 450 main with 11.5 minutes to go. Oh, down goes Adam Cianciarillo in the whoops. Here comes Ken Roczen with 1:20 left, plus 1 lap, and hopes of a podium and more damage control with his title rival out in front, Cooper Webb leading, and headed for back-to-back Orlando victory. Cooper Webb aboard his Red Bull KTM is on his way home. Cooper Webb sweeps Orlando.
I've been kind of pounding the table for Webb in this championship for a while, and regardless of how you feel about who's going to win, it seems like it's going to be one of these two now.
Let's go!
Unreal. That might have been... Are you serious? After the day you had?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Awesome. On your start, did you feel like you nailed it, or?
Yeah. Yeah. My timing and I squeezed the out of it. Like,
But that looked like the beginning of the year start. Like you launched out.
I don't think I got lazy, but like, I don't know, like, I just squeezed it so hard and worked on it this week. So.
Awesome.
Good job. I'd rather be last in practice than on the podium than first in practice and not on the podium.
It only counts right now.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to be better in practice, though.
How about the whoops?
Every time I came around to the thing,
Did you start jumping at the end?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't do the 3-4. I did,
I almost looped out doing the 4 at the end.
and I almost did the opposite. I almost ended one time.
Because they were so hard and there was that cup in them.
Yeah. I went 3 like wheel tap to 4.
Yeah.
I never really committed to the
That's
4.
good. If the whoops would have been a little better, it would have been sick.
They just build them so big that
Yeah, I
for
don't
racing things, you know, like it's not that safe. If you do one mistake in it, most likely you'll go down.
The crazy part is Kenny's doing everything right. He's saying everything right. He looks different, but he's got to deal with the most stubborn dude in the sport, and that's Cooper Webb.
Brian, what do we got? We start off like this, and then...
Yep, just like the race. And then got some horses that are prep, try those out, and then we'll take it from there.
Ken and Coop have like a lot of history.
Yeah.
There's probably zero love between those two dudes.
Ken respects him. He don't like him probably.
Try going across some of those ruts. Like if you need to make a block pass, so you can start getting comfortable with crossing ruts.
Yeah, impossible.
We're creeping up on Daytona. Daytona is where Kenny's season kind of took a bit of a dip last year.
It doesn't matter if he does it or not. It's just so he can train his mind. It means we got to pick it up. Put yourself in an awkward situation and try to still make the rhythm, you know?
Well, you just put pass on it.
Yeah, pass.
So ALT or passing or pass or whatever.
I think that the Kenny that took a dip last year is not, we don't have that dude. We got a different dude.
Good job. He's got more fire. Like he wants to win for his son and his family. But what we're seeing is something that's very calculated per round.
You got a big dog?
I thought you crushed it.
Intensity was good.
Oh.
This is why my shock feels really dead
Yeah?
with this kind of condition.
Yeah.
Dude, good moto. Good.
No, it was all good. You dropped your time when you asked and everything. It was good.
Yeah, I think low 57's got to be decent now.
Oh yeah, 57.2 is your best. That's pretty good.
I tried, like when you said need 0.5, I tried to get in the 56s. And I thought I was going well, but then it was like 57.8, and I'm like, but no matter what, it doesn't matter the time.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that you're trying, you know? It doesn't really matter what.
That's what I told him, because like, I have to tell you that in the race sometime, and like, whether you make it happen here or not, it's the mindset of like, all right, hey, let's put in the effort right now. So.
You see in football, in American football, that it's like they build a team around a quarterback.
Very, very, very true.
That's what's happening at Gas.
I'm gonna send you a couple of pins there. There is a couple of cool spots you can go like hike with them. Like pretty cool view. There's nobody there. They can walk around.
Yeah, yesterday we went down to that like lake with their private bicycle shop. It's got a coffee shop inside.
Oh yeah, Mineola.
Yeah, it's quite busy, but
well, it'll be really close to you then. I'll send you a pin.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool lookout, and it kind of just snakes back and forth.
Yeah. Come check out.
There's nobody there either.
Cool.
The culture, it's coming from the manufacturer. Gas is like, okay, this is our horse, this is our guy. We're gonna build this program to fit with his image, with his style, with everything that he is about.
Is that broke ball or was it broke?
Yeah, we might have did that.
That's all right. Tight core.
Yeah.
Mate, that's one thing on a weekend something easy to forget, but it makes the biggest difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because all I did, I held it tight, and I'm able to.
Yeah, you can react better.
Yeah. Sick.
That's good.
Ended good day.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Go and sit down at the table. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
The other side of the Jet Lawrence coin, and I hate this, I hate even bringing this up, is the equally talented Hunter Lawrence, who is the bridesmaid right now.
Dude, are you serious? That's you? Yeah. It's looking pretty fresh. You show the cam?
Hunter's the older brother, but he is still a kid as well.
Yeah.
They've experienced so much in this lifetime.
Yeah.
Traveling the world. They've moved from Australia to Europe, all over Europe, and now they're in America.
Yeah, just celebrating Tater Bear's new album photo shoot that went down upstairs. He's a full-time rapper. He's got the microphone, the jukebox, speaker.
He would have been the one that wore the bulk of the responsibility.
A little bit of mechanicking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it all the way off.
The boys don't like the RC car. They're kind of scared of it. Yeah. Hey, Musa, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Hunter's the guy that kind of had to grow up quick because they moved for him. He was the first guy through. And Jet was able to just kind of hang back, and the pressure and the focus sort of wasn't on him.
But he's just touching. We were watching last night. He literally nearly does it. The front wheel doesn't actually hit the... It actually just, he sits it down on top of the thing. It is so freaking like, and that's why he's so fast. I still think the quickest, yeah, Jetson hits that inside one. I still think it's quicker. You carry 1 mile per hour and then just go triple, double, or what? Oh, you go double, triple, or whatever he does, you know?
Hunter Lawrence is going to step out of that shadow of his little brother. It's a weird dynamic, and I think they navigate it the best they can. And he's his own person.
Yeah.
And I think he looks just as good as Jet on the bike in his own way.
It's not like Jet. It's not that style.
Exactly.
It's more of like the Rock, just the grit. He's more that. He'll be more that gritty 15+1, more of a Cooper Webb style of a racer that's gonna not wow you with the talent, but wow you with the the discipline.
You're not confident because you're moving your weight forward and you're not driving the rear wheel. If the rear wheel's spinning up, mate, the front wheel drops in more, makes it feel shit. You gotta put it on top. Then you'll go, that was easier. And then you'll start to get confident with it.
You got Hunter training day in and day out with Jet. You're gonna know, that is the reference point. That's the yardstick of what speed is in 2021.
What a race we're about to see!
They've done their homework in this camp, and I think it's now, I shouldn't say now or never, but it's a pivotal year for Hunter.
Because the more laps you did, then the more rhythm you got, you know? Have some balls and come in and do what you know you need to do, mate. You're fine. Just send the thing in there and put the front wheel on top of every run, and you'll be right.
This is a good ride for Hunter Lawrence. He's had a rough go at it.
Hunter got 5th, right?
Yeah, that's good. Top 5.
Yeah. Nice. Good one. Nice. I'm happy with that.
Jet was doing the same. Jet was doing the same. Just stay on that R. You could do it. Just need the speed to keep you up there.
Carry that speed in.
Yeah, it was just like they don't ever chop it at all. Even Jet, especially on the small bike.
I don't know who these guys are that are cooking in the parking lot, but this is like my life goal, to live in the parking lot out of the van. That's what's up, dude. I mean, that's amazing. If I wasn't married, I would live out of my van. Just letting you know.
I'm pretty sure you've tried, even
I
now
have
you're
tried.
married.
I have tried. I'm gonna sleep in the van tonight. No.
You do love it.
I do love it.
How about this little field trip? We've got Justin Barsha going to Alden's today to train with those guys. He's basically like the exchange student from Holland with the long blonde locks coming into this. Talk about enemies inside the wire.
I don't really know what my role is. I don't really see myself as having a role, but
It's kind of like do it all. It's like probably, I don't know what it's like having a kid, but it's probably like having a baby, but maybe even worse. Athletes are definitely big babies, so.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's true.
If you're Justin Barsha, you're pulling through the gates at Alden's house. You've got Cooper Webb, you've got Marvin, you've got Osborne.
Well, is that not just hot water, yeah?
Yeah, but it's doing something. Oh, it's gonna overflow. It's gonna overflow.
It doesn't always know how to use it.
It's gonna overflow. It's.
Oh my God.
What'd you do? I don't. It's overflowing.
It's like going to a new high school in your senior year. You're the outcast right now.
I feel like that section back there looks a little different.
What, they're back on there?
It just seems flatter.
Oh.
No negative? Balance feels okay?
Can you try stepping my front a little, like quick? Or just try to get like just a little hold up in the deep stuff.
Look pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Look pretty good.
They did.
Yeah, no, those are some good laps. Yeah, those are fairly easy, like, not that stuff.
I know everyone's goal is to win, but like weirdly, one of the main goals he has is kind of like to prove that he's not just a season opener winner. So, you know, that is like a main goal. And we know he can win, so it's kind of like just putting it all together, really. How's the ribs? Not bad. Feel a bit like taped up.
These bubble races, which of course we have to have, is they're momentum builders. We've seen guys sweep them, and guess what? Cooper Webb just swept at Orlando. So now the momentum switches from Ken Roczen and Cooper Webb coming into Daytona.
The biggest thing is I want to make sure that part that sits behind the handlebar is ready. That's the part I want to make sure is ready.
Your seat?
Seat is good.
I am buying Cooper Webb stock. I'm buying every bit I can get my hands on.
Finally good, dude. That's what I told him. Like, I need it stiff.
No, but we got all screwed up with it, with all the clickers from the album. Just till we can go more stiffer now.
Nah, the whoops, I'm shit. But I finally found a good line that last lap, but I just didn't send it. If I sent the whoops, I'd be fine.
Okay.
This is a boxing match right now between two, and Dan, to your point, if Eli wants to get in this, better get in like right now.
Everybody remember all the keywords today. Pace is where you need it. Rest is where you can. We're like lightning on today, baby. Go do it.
It's time for the Daytona Supercross. It's time to bring the action.
Round by round, just jab, 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 jab. One of them is going to be like wanting to stick the haymaker on the other one.
Did you see what Cooper Webb did? He saw it was Ken Roczen, and he put him all the way to the outside.
Tomac's got a nice inside line. Tomac is there. He gets the lead.
I don't want it to happen. I want him to go to 17, but I'm just wondering if Kenny can go the distance to 17 with someone like Cooper Webb, who you know can go to 17.
Nice riding by Ken. You can see the urgency right here. He does not want to lose touch of those front runners. He wants to get in the game.
It's going to be a dogfight, I think. Like, if Kenny gets clean air, it's going to be tough.
What a comeback ride from Ken Roczen. And look at this. Cooper Webb got Aaron Plessinger for second. Eli Tomac is a 5-time winner at Daytona. Unbelievable.
You know, he's just fueling the fire, and I'm ready for it, you know. I mean, he got this one around, and the points have closed up a little bit where we got plenty of racing to go. So, yeah, I like to play, so let's go.
I saw an opening and went for it. You know, he really focusing on himself this year, and clearly he showed how much he's focusing on himself.